Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am down at Gracie Barra in Street to learn some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with Matt. Here is Matt, he's going to introduce himself and tell you a bit about what he does and his training.
My name's Matt and I am here at Gracie Barra Street. I'm a purple belt under Professor Richard Wetherill from Gracie Barra. We here emphasise on self-defence and sport jiu-jitsu, as well as going into striking and obviously your normal MMA martial arts. So today, Brandon is a bigger guy than me. I'm a smaller guy. Now jiu-jitsu is meant for a smaller guy like me to be able to handle and deal with a bigger guy like Brandon so that he gets aggressive. So, first things first, we go through managing distance with our aggressor. Then we're going to shut that distance down. We're going to go down to the floor. We're going to maintain a dominant position, and then we're going to look for a submission. Okay. Now we've got different aspects that we're going to be looking at today. So we've got sport jiu-jitsu and self-defense. Now there's two totally different things, and we've also got in the mix as well MMA jiu-jitsu, which is slightly different again.
It's going to be quite an interesting session, I think.
Hope so.
And then in the end, we're going to have a little sparring session. So watch till the end to see me get messed up.
So what we're going to do is shut the distance down between me and you. So at the moment, you can throw strikes at me, okay? And that's not really going to benefit me because your hands are a lot bigger, you've got a lot more muscle behind you, and you're going to knock me flying if you connect right, because everybody's got a puncher's chance, okay? So what I'm going to look to do is if, say you throw like your backhand or anything like that, I'm going to try and slip out the way and I'm going to try and close this distance down, okay?
Yep.
So if you throw your front hand, it's same again, and I'm just going to shut down this distance. So as I throw this, I just want you to duck through, boom, come round, and then just close the distance on me, boom, okay? So now you do it to me, and then you're going to pop, boom, I've closed the distance, okay? Now the second step is we need to get this down to the floor. So a nice simple thing that we can do is just like a nice and easy trick, okay?
Yep.
Ready? So you throw it, pop, boom, I come down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick this leg through here, boom, and then just take you down to the floor, okay? So steps 1 and 2. So go, pop, wow, nice and tough. Gable grip, up to your knees. Now we're going on to our dominant position, okay?
Yep.
So, another way that we can get you to the floor is with a single leg takedown. Okay, so single leg, exactly what it says on the tin. You throw anything, all I'm doing is I'm just going to come in, I'm just going to pick this up. Okay, I can come in, and come round, I can double leg, I can switch. But one of the main things that I don't want to be doing with a single leg takedown is putting my head on the outside of your body, because you're going to be able to choke me out. So if you put a glitzy leg in, yeah. No, you got me. Okay, so what I want to be doing is coming in at the top. And I'm going to use my head to make this front leg go light. Okay, push it up, one, I've caught it. Okay, my chest is going to go to your leg, like push up. Then I'm going to pull this back in with the gable grip, and this elbow line. Yeah, thumbs tucked in. So we're going to use these elbow lines, okay? It's one of the strongest parts of the body. Okay, so as I pull this in, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop my head up, I'm going to kick this leg up, I'm just going to hold on to it. I'm going to just bring this over to your knee, okay? I'm going to step back, bring it down to the floor, okay? Ready? Pop. Go on, you got to move faster than this.
Will we faster?
Yeah, pop, one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do double leg. Okay, so double leg's a nice fast-paced takedown. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim to get this knee between those legs. Okay, I'm going to come in, knee pound, penetration step. Grab the backs of your knees. Then I'm going to switch this leg up like a windscreen wiper. I'm going to drive my head over that way. So I'm going to go pop, pop. Okay.
Yep.
Easy. One more time, we're going to go.
Windscreen wiper, let's try.
Pop, pop, pop. Nice. You alright? You want power?
A lot better.
Easy. And again. Pop, 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 pop. Nice. So keep that posture up. One more. Pop, pop. So lead in with that knee. Pop. Nice. Easy?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Sweet. Right, so we're a little bit out of breath. So what we're going to do now is look at the situation that we get on the ground, okay? So self-defense. I've got a big guy like Brandon. He wants to hurt me. He's put me on the deck already. Now what am I going to do? What are you going to do?
We're going to need a guard.
So what I'm going to be looking to do now is manage the distance again. Okay, now we've got a few options from here. But with a big guy like Brandon, your best bet is to be actually looking to tie him down to the floor. If I've got a guy like Brandon, you notice I'm putting my feet on his legs, which are going to be controlling his hips. So as he's coming towards me, I'm managing the distance. Now what I can also do here is do what's called an up kick. So this is a self-defense type of jiu-jitsu. Lift my hips and strike upwards. Okay? Nice and easy. So as you come in, boom, I'm just going to kick you back, and then as soon as you come up, boom. Okay? So as you're starting, you're going to want to come in 3 punches. Boom. You can come on down. And I'll go from the deck. Which is what I need being a smaller guy.
So what is next then?
You trying to punch me. So if you come in the guard position, so realistically, you know, we've gone through all this, you're probably going to end up on the floor. You're stronger than me. You're going to probably end up on your knees trying to punch me. So if you get down on your knees, what I'm going to now do is going to use what's called the guard. Okay, so I'm just going to tie my legs around Brandon's back. Okay, nice and easy. Now Brandon can obviously strike from here, so this isn't ideal for for your MMA and your self-defense jiu-jitsu. So a bigger attacker is going to be wanting this top position on me, but there's certain things that I can do to nullify what you're going to be doing to me, okay? One of which is I need to take you down and tie you up here, okay? I can bring my feet up, okay? So if you notice now, I've got my head nice and close, I've got my feet in his hips and my knees up tight. Okay, so what I'm actually doing here is Brandon can't actually really punch me now, okay? So this is my self-defense. Okay, and now, once we're in this position, I can now start working for my submissions because Brandon has now entered my world and come out of his. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I want to go back to my world.
So, Brandon being this big, strong lad, he's going to come in. So we're going to set up what's called a triangle choke now. Okay, so I'm tying you down. Well, I'm keeping myself well away from you, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to distance myself from his hips. Okay, I'm going to control this hand here. I'm going to slip this over. And then I'm going to bring myself over him. If he wants to fall over like a bit of a fag, then he can. Totally up to you. But if you stay on your knees like any normal big guy would, well, what I'm going to be doing is turning myself around, grabbing my shin, triangling it off. Tap. Yes! Welcome to my world! Right, ready?
Yeah.
So, look down here. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carry on. Boom. Okay, so that's not even cinched up. So we're looking to come over, thread it through, and climb it down.
Tighten. Choke me out.
Choke you out. Pop. Kick. Up. Grab. Go on, grab. So pull on my head. So go again.
Pull on your head?
Yeah, and then curl yourself into a ball. Grab my head. Curl into a ball. Okay, so I've gone for my triangle. I've lifted, I've cinched you down, okay? I'm going to come here and then I'm going to lift up. See what's happening?
Yep.
It's coming off. We'll come back in and tighten it up. Okay?
Oh, the other side this time.
Dodgy. Up, out, in, round. Nice. And when you come down here, there's nothing wrong with controlling my posture. Okay?
Yep.
If we've got a gi on, or a kimono, what you can do is actually use the lapels to pull yourself around and set up chokes. Okay? There's a lot of chokes, not much time. So maybe next time.
It's variety, that is.
So what you're going to use your side control for is as a dominant position that you're going to be able to attack from. Okay, so if you're able to move, which you will be able to, especially with, say, me being in a side control with you,
yeah,
you're going to be able to move me relatively easily. Even if I've got a good side control, you're still going to be able to make sure that I can move a little bit around. So what I've got to do then is make sure that I can transition from one dominant position to another dominant position to another one. Or I'm going to be on my back and you're going to be smashing past me because you're the aggressor. Exactly. Okay? So we're going to side control. If you go on your back. So as I'm here, well, like I said, I'm going to take this arm here. What I'm also going to do, because you're a big guy, so I'm going to actually trap that underneath my shin. So I'm going to push it out. Boom. Okay, so this is going to stretch you out a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for this arm here. Okay?
Yep.
But you notice I'm pulling it a little bit?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to just reach. Boom. Okay, can you feel that? So my elbows come into your ear. Okay, and now I figure forward your arm. I'm grabbing hold of my own wrist. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this back towards your hip.
Yep.
Feel it?
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick your elbow off the floor until you tap. Okay, nice and easy.
Sounds nice and easy, but
So, figure four. I'm going to grab, come over, grab my own wrist.
grab, come over, grab your wrist. So, that one.
Yeah, just kneel on that if you want.
Will you lock it in?
Just like that, really.
Just like that, yeah.
So stretch that one out a little bit. Boom. So now we're going to keep this hand on and bring that elbow to my ear. Boom. Now feed your left hand underneath, grab your wrist. Okay, now you're going to drag that my elbow back to my hip. Okay? There you go. So just pull it back to my hip. There you go, nice and tight. Now push this hand to the floor. There we go. Now lift your elbow slightly. Tap. Nice. There we go.
Yeah. I'm going to be a pro by the end of the session. So elbow in, arm under, bring that
Pull
in.
back, boom, tap. Nice. Easy.
Quite like that one.
Yeah?
Might try it on you a few times.
No thanks. I'll be watching this back for tips.
Yeah, you can fight amongst each other. It's the best. Yeah, someone can have a fight off as well.
Interesting.
Right, so we've gone from side control. So I might not be able to get a submission from side control. So what we're going to do then is work into probably a mount or a back take, okay? Which are two of the most dominant positions that you can get hold of.
Yeah.
Okay? So for me, on you, this big chest, I'm not going to be able to stay on your mat too long, okay? Because that, I doubt my knees even touch the floor, do they?
Pardon?
Okay, so what you're going to look to do here is get your elbows inside my knees, hands on my hips, and you're just going to push. Okay? See how far I can look, you can just bump me up, okay, because of your size. So it's not really the best of positions for me. Okay, now what I can do is I can come up here and I can isolate your elbows and do things like this. Okay, now we can work for our arm bars, which is what we're going to be doing now. Okay? So,
It's quite a kinky sport, this I must say.
if I sit back on these hips in a cowgirl position, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, where's your hat? Like.
If I'm connected to these hips, then you've got a lot of power on me. Okay, so what I want to do is actually bring myself up into your solar plexus here. Feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, then what I'm going to be looking to do is actually, because you're such a big, strong guy, I want to bring these up, okay, and stretch you out a little bit. And then I'm going to bring one of these arms across your face, and I'm going to pin it there with my chest. See?
Yeah.
Feel good?
No.
No? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slowly swivel myself round. I'm going to catch hold of this arm. I could even figure 4 it if I really want to. And I'm just going to put some weight towards your knees. Okay? How does that feel?
Not the most comfortable position I've ever been in.
No. Then all I'm going to do is just fall back, pinch my knees, make sure everything's nice and tight. I normally look to drag these heels up, and then just apply the arm bar, nice and easy. Pop, pin, pressure. So this arm needs to be towards your chest. Go on. Yeah. Pop, not forward. Go on. Nice.
It takes a while to get the technique right on this, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes. It's fun though.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Definitely painful as well.
Definitely fun.
I definitely think we should start.
Right. So we've gone into the submissions now. So we've gone from one of the most dominant positions on the front. Now what we're going to go to, in my opinion, is the most dominant position. Okay, which is the back. Okay, now there's quite a few ways that you can set up a back attack with one of the first takedowns. It's probably one of my favourites personally of taking the back, because you're doing it when you stood up, and it saves a lot of the work when you're on the floor.
Saves your energy.
It does, and when you're fighting a few tournament matches, you know, every little bit of energy can help. Okay, so what we're going to do now is like a back attack from side control again. Okay, so if you go into side control, if I take you in side control, I'll show it. So lie on your back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put you onto your side. Okay, because what I want to do now is actually something different than hop on the front.
Yes.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we're in the side control. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this leg through, arm through, and I'm going to turn you over like this. I'm going to let you take that hand, that arm. Okay.
Take this arm.
No, I'm going to let you have this arm. So I'm going to grab it. Okay. So this is nice and secure position for me now. I've got good control over the top half of your body. Okay. And to me, I know that I'm not too far away from taking your back. Understand? Yeah. So I can work straight into a submission from here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a bit of pressure. I'm just going to pull you up here. Okay? Just scoop myself underneath you. So what I'm doing is I've got hold of this wrist here. Forward, knee goes underneath. You feel my knee? No. You not? Here.
Oh, yeah, I feel.
Okay, I just want to literally have this ready so that when I pull you, I'm bringing you over this way. Oh. As soon as I get you over, I'm going 1 hook, 2 hook. I don't cross my feet over. No. Okay? If I cross my feet, you can put one of your legs over the top and actually get a tap from me.
I can put one of my legs over the top?
Yeah.
So like?
Yeah, like that. And then like triangle it off, like we were doing earlier with the triangle. Now, I'd say the foot goes underneath your knee. There you go. Now thrust your hips forward gently. Tap. See? Okay, so that's not what I want. What I want is to get a choke from here. What I'm going to do, instead of going here, I'm coming here. Okay, so we're just going to work for a nice simple choke. Okay, there's a lot of defences for it. One of the main ones is tucking your chin in. Okay, but it'll just make it a little bit nastier for you. Alright.
I love these colour sessions, I tell you. Make it a weekly thing, I think.
Right, you got it?
Yep.
Happy?
Come over.
Well, I'm pushing on my side.
Pop. Pop. Oh, sorry. So you got it like that. Take the arm out from under my leg. Under. Knee goes in, pull me back onto you, so you're just going to sit on the floor.
Pop, hooks in, so this hook, then the other one. Pop, boom, catch, boom. Easy. Yeah?
I'm going to say yeah, but...
So what we cover now?
What we covered now? My pure fighting skills.
Yeah, that was done within 30 seconds. We've got our closing the distance, we've got our going down to the ground, we've got a dominant position, and then we've got some submissions. So that means you're fair game, yeah?
That means I'm fair game, which means I suppose it's
Time wrong?
sparring time. Oh god, he's stripping down already.
Come on, babe, get your kit off.
You just want to see two men naked, that's the one we want.
That's what I came for.
Don't blame me. Right, so what we're going to start with is the first bit of respect, which is a slap and a bump. Meaning we're both ready. Alright? So what you're going to do now is try and take that to the floor.
Slap and the bump back and leg it.
You are. Best form of self-defense is running. So you're going to get me down to the floor, and we're going to start working from there, alright?
Yep.
Ready to rock and roll? I just kneel in front of me.
Wasting the energy, aren't you?
You can see how hard it is to actually just get someone down to the floor in the first place, don't you?
Yeah.
It's not the easiest of tasks. Alright? Even for a big, hench, strong guy like you. Come on. I'm waiting. We'll get done with it.
Right then, round two.
It's a lot of energy.
Why don't you come get me down this time?
Huh?
Let's do a swap, you get me down.
Huh? Look how big you are! You're gonna squash me! Right? You can't just copy me.
Final round three.
Is it round?
We'll make it going.
A jig?
So I win, yeah?
A jig?
Definitely not.
It's not bad, mate. It's cool.
See all those locks I got you in there.
Oh, mate. It was close.
Right. I'd like to thank Matt for having me down there,
No problem, mate.
teaching me some of the moves. It's
Anytime.
definitely been an experience, I tell you that. If any of you would like to come on down, it's in Street Gracie Bar.
Yeah, get
See if you can take on the great Matt.
Anyone can do that.
There it goes. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Been fun.
Having your crotch all over me.
Love it, mate. It's the only reason I do it.
Alright, I'll see you all soon, guys.